who was kind of like a zoner against Cammy, but Cammy does such a good job once she gets in.
Yes, sir, and that's your approaches for Cammy in this matchup, right? Either you play really dry and you try to just like walk forward and take your time, either you play Omega offensive and try to just lead the dance, right? So far, Salvatore looks like the kind of dry approach, but he's already in the corner.
Yeah, I think it's also maybe because he feels the person out.
Yeah,
because I feel like all his first games so far, even watching Capcom Cup, it's like he plays so slow until he feels comfortable with you. So I think this might go more like towards Higuchi's favor for a bit until Salvatore starts to fight back and sees like, okay, here I can press here, maybe he does this, and I'm gonna take a little bit more risk afterwards.
Yeah, this Higuchi testing the waters right now, right? He's the one on the offensive side who took a really quick first round. Salvatore looking for the perfect parry. He's not going to go anywhere so far. Higuchi remains solid.
Yes. Nice Sonic Boom right there. Going for these perfects. Yeah, what are you going to do? Chase him down. Even he did the drive rush crouching jab just in case. Like, what if he does dive kick? I'm going to keep that charge right there. Yeah, keep the plus frames on the situation. Now you're in the corner. Take this meaty.
Yep, and look at the drive gauge slowly but surely going down. Clean anti-air as well. Higuchi is an absolute brick wall right now. The backdash, he's not going to tech. He's just going to escape.
Yeah, look at the drive gauge on Salvatore's side. Got to be careful. Higuchi can use that level 2 to just nullify all that drive gauge right now. Ooh. And there it is. He got hit though. Gets a full combo. Might be enough. Yeah.
That is enough. 100%. Bro, these level 2 combos, like you get combos that are freaking Marvel length. You know, like 35 seconds combos. Have fun, get a coffee.
It's such a good level 2 because it's like, if you got hit, sure, you just saw the combo. If you didn't, drive gauge is gone, and now you got to deal with all my obstacle course.
Absolutely. Higuchi with a clean first game, but listen, we've seen that Salvatore loves to start slow. The first game is data, he's taking his time. He's going a bit more offensive this time. Gets a successful jump.
Yeah, he has to guess. Yeah. That's what it comes down to, right?
Yeah. Force your way in.
But the problem is, if he's guessing so much, look at his drive gauge so far. It's always the one being burnt out or super low. Yeah. And Guile, he's always having green. He hasn't even gone to the yellow that much.
Yep. Been very comfortable and see the spin knuckles to get through at least. Oh no!
Drop the combo.
Yes, sir. Excellent situation for Salvatore. Put you in the corner. We block those.
Yeah, I like that. Going for the standing medium punch right there. Maybe Higuchi was holding up, and that's why the standing medium punch checked him right there. So that was a really good choice from Salvatore.
And he gets his first round of this match, Salvatore, showing that he will fire back.
Missed the flash kick.
Missed the flash kick,
yep. Seems like it. Okay, using the back heavy punch right there. Nice. Good neutral from both parties. Attacking the drive gauge, using the heavies. Nice.
It's one of the things you see less and less in this game, right? Like, when Street Fighter 6 started, it was a lot of tap, walk back.
It was.
And now it's a lot of like, let me use my heavy button, take half of your drive gauge. I don't care about being plus or minus.
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right. Because, like, I think if you attack with, like, a medium or a light right away, you're more, like, prone to getting perfect parries.
Yes.
But if you're using a heavy normal with more startup, right, it's like you're going to miss your tap parry in that situation.
All right. Gets the crouch medium. Salvatore puts his opponent to the corner, and we play the good old throw loop situation.
Good second throw. We also have level 3 on deck. Is he going to hold up? He might hold. I think he'll take another throw right here. He would have taken that throw. See, like you mentioned earlier, Japan will take the throws all day, every day.
Just keep throwing, man. Keep throwing. Force him to take a decision. But Salvatore, regardless, will come out on top on this round, and that's going to be 1-1 between Higuchi and Salvatore. Of course, he's on the Argentinian flag today. So for those of you who don't know, he's Venezuelan, but lives in Argentina.
Okay.
That is why you see the Argentinian flag today.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Now, are we going to get more jumps from Salvatore? I feel like he got more comfortable that second game with just jumping in general.
Yeah, exactly. But watch out, right? Higuchi playing the good old shooty game.
Yes.
No perfect parries so far, right? He's trying, but
it's hard, especially when you're changing up the timing of light boom, medium punch boom, and heavy punch boom. They're really hard to time. But perfect parrying in this match definitely makes it a bit more easier to handle for sure. And look at the difference between the first two matches. Salvatore is not getting burnt out now. He's getting more comfortable. And Higuchi is using more drive gauge than usual now because he's trying to adapt to what he's adapting to.
I love that exactly what you mentioned earlier just happened, which is light, and the second got perfect parries. That's the risk of going for long strings, walk back into the crouch medium. And now you're putting Higuchi in the corner, but maybe too eager to get in. Salvatore gets stopped.
Okay. Nice perfect parry right there. And that's why Higuchi backed up. He said, you know, it's a little bit dangerous. What do we spend? Okay, we're not spending no bar yet. Next hit, he could spend level 2. The solid puncher. Is it enough to burn out? Okay,
you know what? I burn myself out.
Yeah, you have to, right?
Such a smart decision by Salvatore. No, he tried the empty jump into nothing. We're starting to look.
Watch out for the OD. The OD's coming.
bro, dashing DI was evil work, man.
I mean,
because you're never gonna do empty jump super, right? You're not gonna be ready for this.
Even if you block it, it's still my turn anyway.
Yeah. Great job by Higuchi. Mental stack exploitation right now. Higuchi looking clean, trying to get in, maybe wants to initiate this time.
Oh yeah, possible. Yeah. Good counter hit combo right there. Spending 3 bars expensive, but you know what? You gotta take the obstacle course. Trade anti-air. Higuchi's willing to take that trade any day.
Yeah, as long as he keeps the opponent into the corner. And look again, Salvatore's drive gauge.
Wow.
The dangerous area right now. We're getting close to that burnout. Another anti-air, watch out.
There is no level 3. I'm surprised there. Maybe he's like looking at the life and saying, I want CA. I get it. Sometimes you get the greed for the damage, and it does make a big difference, right? Now, do we react to level 3 somehow? Good jump out, away from the corner. Doesn't have to worry about drive impact now. Yeah, see? He's like, you can have it. Take your drive gauge back. You can have it.
What an anti-air, man. Do not talk about this dive kick for Justin. You might create Twitter wars. We don't do this here.
Okay.
Let's get that throw.
I mean, the dive kick's okay.
Okay. Good.
Stand.
Great way to avoid
stand light kick right there. Oh, okay.
Oof.
We have to spend it.
Yeah, spend it.
No, we don't.
Spend your money. You're dead.
You should have spent it. You didn't have enough to afford it to life, and your drive gauge is so low. There's certain situations that just like you have to think about your resources. You need to build your resources back, especially against a character like Gao. Yeah. He wants you burnt out. He wants you always to have low drive gauge anyway.
Yeah. Maybe a bit difficult as well. Like he had the reaction to the DI, but not the right one, because he could have level 3'd it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
If you were on that mindset, but I think he's just taking the right approach right now. Salvatore has a lot of the right reads, but a couple missing decision making there. And Higuchi is taking advantage of this, putting him into the corner, attacking that drive gauge.
Yes.
Now try to jump.
Oh no, yeah, didn't have enough charge for the flash kick, so it was a pretty good dive kick right there. Oh, nice. That's so hard to stop right there. I feel like when you jump against a Gao player, right, and they hold parry, you're always going to attack right away because you're like, he's standing.
Yeah.
But technically, he's actually holding charge, and you get hit by OD flash kick. That's such a genius misdirection.
Yes. Really annoying to deal with. Salvatore low on drive, but at least on the offensive. And look at this, the backdash. He wants to force this. And there we go.
Attack it, and we side switch it. Why not? Ooh!
Yeah.
No, drops the flash kick again. We're getting some drops from Higuchi.
It's weird, right? Because he walked back for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a charge issues, but regardless, he's getting 2 match points to go and potentially face Idom in that winners final. Yeah, drive rush into anti-air.
Last time to guess. Okay, low forward right there. Almost perfect parry right there. Gotta be careful of those. Nice. Standing medium kick again. I wonder what he tried to do there when he got counter hit with the boom. Maybe try to tap parry and missed it. Good combo.
Yep. Oh no, that's gonna be long. Hey, you know what, Justin? Oh my god. You know, I'm pretty sure that was a level 2 route for this. That was definitely the route to kill.
Or so, yeah, I mean, also he could, maybe he might have built a level 3 because he would have got 3 more boom loops.
Yeah, because these loops are long, man. But little drop, that's all right. Backdash, we get this one. Higuchi will defeat Salvatore in this winners semi-final. We are set on our winners final path, Justin. It is going to be Higuchi versus Idom. A bit later.